Hi everyone, welcome to day one of the New Year Self-Discovery series. For today I wanted to simply start off with what is self-discovery? What is it to discover the self? Now, we may think we know who we are. You might say, Hayley, I'm this body. This is my personality. This is what I do for a job. This is what I enjoy. This is my family. On and on. And yes, that is an aspect of who you are. But there are many parts of who we are that we are not conscious of. And that may be parts of our multi-dimensional self beyond physical and human form and existence. You know, we're here in human form and a human body, but there's still a large part of our who we are that exists on a spiritual level. But for the purpose of the series, I really want to make it grounded into this human experience. Like, how can we utilize self-discovery on this human journey? How can it benefit us? And so what I'm going to invite you to do right now is simply close your eyes and sit with me now. And just breathe naturally, just allowing yourself to relax here in this moment. Honoring yourself for feeling the call to join me in this series of self-discovery. And ask yourself, who am I? You may have never asked yourself that before. Who am I? And just allow yourself to explore that. It's not about receiving an answer in words. Perhaps it's a feeling, perhaps you feel an energy. But really what I'm pointing to is to allow yourself to expand your consciousness from that which you've known and be open and willing to be aware of more of yourself, more of your wholeness, more of your fullness, more of these many aspects of who you are to be revealed to you. Who am I? There's no expectations to receive anything. You may, but simply just be with that question and be open to exploring that further in your life moving forward. And if you had your eyes closed, you can open them now. You know, this is what this human journey is about. It's about discovering more of who we truly are. And it can be a moment by moment thing. You know what is truly part of you when you can embody it. So there are many aspects of us, and you'd find that when you embody a certain aspect, then you're open to then receiving and integrating more aspects of you all through your life. All these experiences and situations are mirroring to you aspects of you. Now these may be what we could deem as positive, some as negative, which is really just those parts of you that are needing of healing and love and presence. And a key part of navigating and exploring self-discovery is that we learn to drop into the heart. We learn to operate from a heart-based consciousness. It's not about denying the mind, but it's about integrating the two, because that will help you integrate your humanity and your divinity, which are both aspects of who you are. There's the human self, which we could say the solar plexus sort of governs that personality self, that sense of self in this human experience. But as we start operating from the heart chakra and the upper chakras, that's the connection to our divinity, our soul, our spirit, which is again our divine self. We could call it our true eternal self, that we still have access to here in this lifetime. When those two meld and start to work together, and we can honor both our humanity and divinity, that's when we become really powerful in this human experience. That's when we can become aware of oneness and know oneness with ourselves, with God, with others, the oneness of our interconnectedness. Because we want to remember that. We want to remember oneness. And so by allowing ourselves to start to connect with the heart, which is what we'll do tomorrow, we're able to access higher consciousness. We're able to access and open up to other aspects of us that can support us in knowing our wholeness and bringing love to the places and spaces within us that need that love from our human perspective, from our human journey. And so this journey of self-discovery, where we're embracing all these different parts of ourselves, we're not becoming fixed on one identity. This is who I am, this is what I do, this is what I look like, because that will all grow and change over time. You know, how many jobs have you had? How many relationships have you had? How many houses have you lived in? How much money have you had? All that stuff. None of that defines who you are. You are not your thoughts, your feelings, the situations you've been in. You're beyond all of that. Who you are can experience all those things, but they do not define you. So for today, you may like to sit with that self-inquiry of, who am I? And just relax into that. Open up to it. Who am I before the world told me who to be, before all the conditioning? Can I embrace the so-called good parts of me, but also what we may call the bad parts or the negative parts. How can I unify all these different parts of me and be open to learning more about me? Thank you for joining me today. Tomorrow we will delve into the heart to support us on this journey of self-discovery this new year. And as this is being done for the new year, know that of course you can go through this series at any time of the year, any time you like, once or multiple times. Much love to you.